overall, part of the reasons why China's democracy index score deteriorated in 2022 has been that China has been a laggard in terms of lifting COVID-related restrictions on social and economic life. In 2022, as a matter of fact, not until the last month of that year was the most of the restrictions lifted in China. And in terms of the waves of public protests in China, starting from November in 2022, we recognize this as a growing sense of public anger against the very harsh zero COVID policies implemented by the government. And this has shown a growing sense and enthusiasm for political participation in China, which has been quite rare. However, judging from the size of the public protests and their longevity, we can see that the majority of the population in that country remains reluctant to engage in public protests and all have no liberties in China will get better because of the lifting of the restrictions. However, no fundamental changes will happen in the political system in that country.
All right, Fei Xue, let's talk about the best and the worst, most improved, least improved, etc. When you take a look at the bottom of the league tables, correct me if I'm wrong, you have, or the EIU has Myanmar right at the bottom, yes, in terms of democracy?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, in a way it's understandable, but on the other hand, it's kind of hard for me to believe that North Korea is actually ranked higher than Myanmar?
Yes. Let me explain this. Both countries actually they suffer from harsh suppression on civil liberties and political participation, and also media freedoms. However, Myanmar suffer from another big impact, is that the government does not have total control of the full extent of its territory because of these secessionist activities and paramilitaries that operating in that country. That's why Myanmar's score is lower than North Korea, but both countries have fairly similar scores, and they are ranked at the bottom of the global ranking table.